So I got the Venture X basically when it came out 2 years ago, and I'm being 100% honest when I say this, it's probably one of the most inclusive and practical premium credit cards on the market today. And while there's basically a billion different types of credit cards at this point that you could possibly apply for, please understand that the Venture X is the people's premium credit card. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll understand why you should be getting the card for yourself and why it's the only premium credit card that can do well in anyone's wallet. So before we begin, we should give a brief overview of what exactly the Capital One Venture X credit card has to offer. The Venture X is Capital One's premium travel credit card that has a $395 annual fee that helps you earn 10x back on hotels and car rentals, 5x back on flights, and then 2x on everything else. In addition to that, the Venture X also comes with recurring bonuses, perks, and benefits. Now, for the welcome bonus offer for the Venture X has fluctuated a bit since its release in 2021, with the initial welcome bonus offer being a 100,000 Capital One miles offer after spending $10,000 plus a $200 Airbnb credit, which is the offer that I secured. Nowadays, the Venture X offers a 75,000 point welcome bonus offer after spending $4,000, and it seems to have stayed that way ever since replacing the initial offer, which I'd like to argue is actually a better offer than the one I got because you're required to spend $6,000 less. Now, one of the top reasons as to why I love the Venture X is not actually for the earnings multipliers or the bonuses and perks that I mentioned just now, but rather something that is commonly overshadowed, and that's the authorized user rules for the Venture X. If you didn't know, the Capital One Venture X allows for you to have 4 authorized users for completely free, something that other premium travel credit card competitors like the American Express Platinum Card or the Chase Sapphire Reserve can't say that they do. What's overpowered about this rule, and something that is completely unique to the Venture X, is that every single one of these authorized users that you add onto your card for free gets the same access to Capital One's airport lounge network that now includes 3 exclusive lounges in Washington, D.C., Denver, and Dallas-Fort Worth, but also access to the Priority Pass and Plaza Premium Airport Lounge networks that the primary cardholder gets as well. In addition to that, each additional authorized user has the same power as the primary cardholder and allowing 2 additional guests to enter any of these lounges for free as well. So let's take a second and dream here. Imagine that you and somehow 14 of your friends are trying to get into the Capital One Lounge in Washington, D.C. before your trip to Europe. What you could theoretically do is grant 4 of your closest friends authorized user privileges to the Venture X, and because every single cardholder is allowed to bring 2 additional guests into the lounge, suddenly all 15 of you get access to the lounge for free. Now, I understand that that sounds crazy to hear, so let me give you a more realistic example. My own personal experience. My younger brother lives in another state and recently did a study abroad program in Abu Dhabi. I blessed him with authorized user privileges, and he was able to capitalize on airport lounges during layovers to and from Abu Dhabi, as well as having the luxury of no foreign transaction fees while he was there. My parents recently went to China to visit relatives, and I was able to give them both authorized user privileges, and they were able to get into airport lounges during their layovers to and from China. And finally, I also gave authorized user privileges to my player 2, granting her access to airport lounges when visiting her brother all the way in Nevada, and also being able to get her mom into those lounges too for free. If you're someone who has a kid who is about to go to school in another state and you want them to have a credit card for their own safety, or have a significant other who is about to travel, giving them authorized user privileges for free is definitely an amazing perk to have. And in addition to the access to airport lounges, you also get the premium protections that the Venture X provides as well, such as primary auto rental collision damage waiver and travel accident insurance. Even more protection for your kid that's going off to college. Another major reason why I like the Venture X is because of the simplicity of the card itself. At the end of the day, the Venture X is a travel credit card, so you don't have to metaphorically flip through pages of information to understand exactly what the card does. It's 10x on hotels, 10x on car rentals, 5x on flights, and 2x on everything else. Additionally, there's a $300 travel credit that is automatically loaded into your Capital One travel portal account every single year, and you do also get 10,000 Capital One miles every year you have the card. Most of everything you do with the card will probably be through CapitalOneTravel.com, since most of its earnings multipliers and statement credits revolves around the portal itself. And while there are people out there that will say that they absolutely hate travel portal platforms, it's definitely something that's become the norm now, with other lenders like Chase and American Express also requiring you to use their exclusive portals to earn points as well. In addition to that, the $300 travel credit is also tied to your account within the travel portal, so there's not like there's any restrictions or limits to the credit itself. And if you notice, having both a $300 travel credit and the additional 10,000 bonus points that's given to you at the end of each account anniversary, that's also at least valued at 1 cent per point, means that Capital One is giving you roughly $400 in value, which would ultimately make the $395 annual fee for the card itself effectively zero. Or if you want to actually get technical here, negative $5. That's right, Capital One is actually paying you to keep the card every single year. And it isn't even including the additional perks that the card comes with, like a premium hotel and resort collection with credits if you do use them, or the free access to Capital One's completed airport lounges, or even the exclusive memberships. And so just to wrap up this little section of the video, not only are you getting an essentially free premium travel credit card, but you're also allowing 4 people to get the benefits of having a premium travel credit card for free too. And speaking of the travel portal, it's definitely another major reason as to why I love having the Venture X in my wallet. Even before logging into your account, you're shown that whatever you book within will have free price drop protection, price match guarantee, and Capital One will also plant 2 trees to help with forced restoration, although I don't know how true that last one is. And if you're worried that prices within the portal might be higher than prices say on Google Flights, for example, you can be rest assured knowing that the flights sold on each are the exact same price, which confusingly isn't something I can guarantee with other travel portals. Once inside the portal, there are small but significant things that help enhance the experience, such as an assortment of color-coded tiles that show which days are more expensive to fly on than others, a price freezing feature, and a price watch function, as well as a price prediction metric to help you guarantee that you're securing the best prices for your future trips. But using the travel portal isn't the only way to buy and secure airline tickets, and actually this next method is what entices people to the world of credit card points in the first place. And that's using the points earned from using your Capital One Venture X and redeeming them through one of Capital One's 18 different transfer partners. Just giving an extremely recent real-life experience here, I was able to, with the help of 100,000 Capital One miles, redeem a last-minute economy flight for my dad from Raleigh-Durham International Airport to China for absolutely no money out of my dad's own pocket, all with the help of some Capital One miles and the Aeroplane Air Canada Transfer Partner Program. And if you want to see the whole breakdown of how I was able to do all of that, as well as all of the redemptions that I was able to do in 2023, make sure to check out this video after finishing this one. Another aspect of the card that I find myself enjoying whenever I do have the opportunity to, even though it's not something that seems to be openly advertised about, is going to one of Capital One's cafes to recharge. If you didn't know, Capital One offers these hybrid banking and coffee shop lounges across the United States, and these cafes offer study rooms, meeting areas, and even 50% off popular caffeinated cafe drinks if you present a Capital One credit card. These cafes aren't in all states, but are in most populated cities and are typically extremely packed with people and is overall an extremely lively experience. They even offer free swag from time to time, so definitely make sure to visit whenever you do have an opportunity. And to wrap up this video, I just wanted to mention that with what seemed like a whirlwind of activity within the credit card world in 2023, Capital One has been continuously making strides to improve all aspects of their ecosystem. While other credit card lenders American Express seems to be pushing out a certain demographic of their customers with sudden negative changes and updates, Capital One continues to acquire and upgrade their services with the acquisitions of companies to help better improve their ecosystem. In addition to that, while the 3 exclusive Capital One lounges did have some delays in their completion, Capital One did announce future airport lounges in Las Vegas, as well as a airport lounge concept revolving around food at Washington DC Reagan International Airport and New York City's LaGuardia Airport. And to answer the question of whether or not I see myself continuing to hold the Venture X in my wallet, as long as I continue to see positive changes from Capital One, the Venture X will definitely remain a strong member in my wallet. But again, all good things do come to an end, so if you don't already have the Venture X credit card for yourself, make sure to use my links down in the descriptions down below to get it for yourself. I can guarantee that at this very moment, you'll be satisfied with the card. Thank you for watching as always. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace. For those of you out there that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Eric. I generally talk about everything credit card related, but more recently I've been making videos on broader financial topics such as these videos right here. The main goal for this channel is to provide informational and meaningful financial related content that everybody everywhere can enjoy. So again, if you'd like to support that dream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with that, thank you for watching as always. Until next time everybody, stay safe out there. Peace.